My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
It's time for race number 8, the penultimate race on the 9-race program on Monday. And race 8 will kick off at 4:15 over the 1400-meter trip. It's an MR66 handicap. And there is one scratching at this time of recording. Horse number 7, Y Cedar, does not take his place in this lineup. I think two horses, well, I've made a shortlist for two horses in this lineup. I've gone with the suggested PA banker, number 8, Cape Town Affair. 2 runs in the province, 2 runs on the poly track, and 2 seconds, 2 excellent runs with Caden Brewer aboard on both occasions. And I think Cape Town Affair could just be the ideal roving banker in this lineup over the 1400-meter trip. He has done well in his last 2 starts, so I think he will be right there in the top 3. And then number 4, Count Marsh. He's a horse that is dropping nicely in the ratings. From an 82, he's on a 64. He dropped 3 points after that last run, which was his second run after rest, and he wasn't beaten far, under 2 lengths by We All Chommies over the 1200-meter trip. Now over 1400, he's ideally drawn in gate number 4, and I think Count Marsh, he could be right up there and trading at around 10-1 in the market. I think he offers the value. He should have no issue with the poly track. He does run his best races on the surface, and I think with the rating drop, Count Marsh is going to be extremely competitive. So I've gone with Count Marsh as a horse to watch out for, and Cape Town Affair is my suggested place accumulator banker. So those are my 2 horses in this lineup, Warren. And you like a bit of number 5, Fist of Fire?
I have selected Fist of Fire as a horse to watch out for, yes. Also, interesting, you've chosen, you've gone for Count Marsh as your value or your lurker. I've gone with Fist of Fire as the value and the lurker. So let's advise the viewers and the punters to include both 4 and 5 in the play, should they wish to take the advice. But I do like Fist of Fire a little, dropping in the ratings, never too far off the action, and I just can't help but feel that he's ready now for a big performance. He's run close up to 6 Hotfix. We'll know by now how 6 Hotfix had performed earlier on in the day. Cape Town Affair, I did mention earlier on in the preview that I'm expecting the Bosch stable to turn, and it could turn nicely for them on Monday, because Cape Town Affair, I think, has got an outstanding winning chance. Genie's a little erratic, but is weighted to finish a bit closer to Cape Town Affair. True Brit brings Highveld form into the race. When Cornet Species in town, you never ignore his chances. So, yeah, that's race 8. You happy to say that Count Marsh is your value each way, Cape Town Affair your first choice?
Yes, absolutely. Count Marsh will be my value at around 10-1 in the market, and Cape Town Affair, the horse that I think is going to be right there. And Count Marsh and Cape Town Affair, if we just go on ratings, both those horses were once upon a time the highest rated horses in this lineup. One, Count Marsh on an 82, and Cape Town Affair off a mark of 94, and they both dropped significantly in the ratings. And you've heard from Warren, he thinks Fist of Fire is going to run an absolute cracker. So if you're a follower of ours, you, as Warren did touch on, include number 4, Count Marsh, and number 5, Fist of Fire, both in the play, and Cape Town Affair will be right there amongst the finishing group in race number 8.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together. And to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.